Hello. For the last few centuries, though mankind has successfully conquered many pandemics, there is one pandemic which escaped the vaccine, and that pandemic is negativity. What is negativity? When we feel negative, it means we are feeling bad. And when do we feel bad? We feel bad when we have a thought which is not good, and that makes us feel bad. Or an action that we did in the past or in the present now, which makes us feel bad. For example, anger. Anger is a negative emotion. Likewise, abuse. When you abuse somebody, we may feel good at that moment, but later on we feel terrible. Likewise, getting annoyed. It's not fun getting annoyed. Maybe we annoy somebody and then later we think that, maybe we shouldn't have done that. And likewise, being aggressive. Aggressive is also negative. Likewise, bad-mouthing, that is, talking ill of somebody behind their back. We might do it because it seems the best thing to do then, but later we feel, why did we talk ill of this person when this person is not there? Likewise, to bluff. Bluffing is something terrible. We get away with it, but then we have the fear that we will be caught. Likewise, to cheat. Cheating is again very negative. Likewise, to criticize. Now, there are two types of criticism. One is we criticize someone so that they improve. But usually, we criticize to pull people down. And later we feel, why at all did we do that? Another negative action is to complain. To complain about something. Why don't we stop complaining and go and take action and set the thing right? That is more powerful. Likewise, dishonesty. When we are dishonest, we tell a lie, or we pick something which we shouldn't be picking. That may look like fun, excitement at that moment, but later the guilt strikes us. Now, enmity. Having enemies around us, that's not a wonderful thing. We constantly live in fear. What is this person going to do next? And that makes us feel bad. And then we have ego, being egoistic. The ego comes in our way. We can barely reach out to people because of ego. And then is greed. We want more and more of something, not because we want it. We want more of something because somebody else has it. And just because we want more of it and we don't get it, so we feel bad. Now, guilt. Guilt for actions that we did in the past. Guilt for actions that we continue to do now. That makes us feel bad. For example, the habit of smoking. Now we keep promising. We promise and we say that we'll not smoke. We promise on this, we promise on that to someone, and quietly we go and have a smoke, and then we feel guilty about it. Hatred. Hatred is one of the most negative feelings that we can have. When we hate somebody, it produces all kinds of emotions and feelings in us. And that is something terrible. It makes us feel really bad. And like annoyance, irritation. We get irritated when it rains, when the wind blows our umbrella away. We get irritated, or somebody says something that irritates us. That again makes us feel bad. And then to be impolite. Impolite to somebody where we need not be impolite. We did it at that moment because we could get a kick out of it, but then it makes us feel bad. Likewise, jealousy. Being jealous of somebody's wonderful body. Being jealous of somebody's fine suit. Now, when you feel jealous of somebody or something, the moment that is over, you feel, no, I don't think it was worth it. I should have done something better. I don't think I need it. So, likewise, if you take, again, misbehavior, sometimes some people misbehave for no reason, though it might have seemed appropriate at that time, but later the guilt of having misbehaved lingers for a long, long time. And then meekness. Why at all should anybody be meek? Meekness sometimes can be killing. Now, again, for example, lying. Lying is again something which we get away with, but later on it hangs on. Then another fact which makes us feel bad is to misrepresent facts. Misrepresent knowingly is one thing, misrepresent unknowingly is another thing. Both these, when we realize the truth, makes us feel bad. Likewise, being a nuisance to neighbors. When we know that the neighbor doesn't appreciate something and we continue to do it just to annoy this person, we are being a nuisance. And when we realize it, sit back and think about it, we know, we feel bad about it. Likewise, to being rude. We are rude just because our ego has come in the way. We are rude sometimes to people. And later, when we sit back, we think, why did we do that? Likewise, unreliability. When we are offering a certain service or offering advice or we are in consultation and we promise someone that we would do this or arrive at a certain time and we repeatedly break that rule, what we promised we would do, that is being unreliable. And though we may come out with excuses, but then later we feel bad. Why at all are we doing that? And then lastly, I would like to talk about violence. Sometimes some people get violent. Though violence may enable us to get over a certain situation, later on we feel terrible about having been violent. So there are some people who are constantly troublesome to other people. They really want to create problems for someone. Bullying, for instance, is a very troublesome issue. And the bully really may feel good at that point, but then deep down, when he gets bullied, he begins to feel bad. So these are some of the factors which I want you to dwell about. And which of these factors or which factor may apply to you? I want you to maybe rewind this video and listen to the different things that can cause negativity. And once you know which of the ones have a hold on you, we will then know how to unclutch ourselves from the hold this particular thing has on us. Be blessed.